No U, no W, no T. E-N. I do have an E. There's no N. And remember to do one letter at a time. R-D. Yes, I have an R. No D. X-U. No X, and U is already there. P, there's no P. U is already there. Or X is already there. H, there's no H. S-Y. S-D. Z, there's no Z. I think M, yes. I, there's no I. L, P, there's no L. And there's no P. And the word was massager. Nobody guessed it. Well, now that I wrote it and said it, somebody guessed it. But the word was massager. It's okay. This is the first one of the live. So you guys are just waking up. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's begin. That is, I love this video. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Double tap the screen. Hey, I'm new. Thank you, thank you. A-M-E. A-M-E. And then there's no J. D-K-O. D-K-O. F-M. F. Oh, and then M is already there. Sorry. N-L. S-P. G-L. S is already there. A is already there. We do have an H. No U. B, C. No B. The word was merch. The word was merch. Bwom, bwom, bwom. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Okay. Moving on to the next one. S, there is no S. B, C. I do have a B, there's no C. H, R, E. H, R, E. A, D. There's no A, there's no D. S is already there. S is already up there. D is there. Z, G. C, B, N. C, B, N. T, L, B. V, there's no V. O. All right. Oh, there, somebody said it. Yes. So, turd burglar 69. Turd burglar 69 came through with the correct word, and it is notebook. Notebook is the correct word. Good job. All right, moving on to the next one. Hello. Welcome. All right, moving on to the next one. I will sub. Thank you for subscribing. AYC. AYC. TP. TP. DSR. E. Who said E? Stephen Wilkins. Stephen Wilkins came through with the correct word, and that is pet. Pet is the correct answer. Yes, indeed. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Guys, don't forget to double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. TAI. TAI. ES. PD. M. BG. LH. YG. G is already there. CRI. I is already there. KRO. KRO. Anybody know the word? I'm looking for the correct word. I'm not looking for letters. Oh, there it is. Solo di Zarate. Zolo di Sarate. Costume is the correct word. Yes, indeed. Costume is the correct word. Good job. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you all for your time, attention, and participation. Thank you. All right. Moving on to the next one. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Can I play? Everybody's more than welcome to. Yes, you can play. GAL. GA. Well, I did it backwards, but L. SJ. J. IHB. IHB. BIR. BIR. MKC. MKC. Hits kits. FT. Bom, bom, bom. The word was pins. Nobody guessed it correctly. The word was pins. Pins, pins, pins. Pins was the word. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. A. Yes, I have an A. There is no O. CABU. CABU. SME. SME. RIE. R. No I. And then E is there. PR. I do have a P. R is there. YS. There is no Y. The S is already there. F. V. F and V. G. There is no G. D. T. There's no D. There's no T. Bom, bom, bom. The word was planner. Planner was the word. What? Poor guy. You guys haven't been guessing the words. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Moving on to the next one. Give me a thumbs up. Double tap the screen. Thumbs up. Double tap the screen. All right. Moving on. Y. A. There is an A, but there is no Y. J. C. E. I do have a C and an E, but there's no J. I. E. T. I. E. And then there's no T. L. R. P. L. R. P. M. N. Ooh, Chloe said S. And that completes the word. Chloe came through and said S, which completes the word. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, thank you. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. All right, moving on. A, S. I don't have an A, but I do have an S. P, K, T. P, K. And then we do have a T. L, G, E. L, G, E. O, H. I, R. C, T. T is already there. Do you guys think you know what the word is? I'm looking for the word now. No more letters. I'm looking for the word. Ooh, there it is. All right. Where did it go? Somebody already said it. Where did it go? All right. Yes. Scented is the correct word. Good job. Good job. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Guys, don't forget to share the live if you think somebody here would like, or some of your friends, cousins, aunts, uncles, dad, mom, grandma would like to be here. Don't forget to share the live. Let them know that we are playing Hangman. And double tap the screen. A, E. Yes, I have an A. Yes, I have an E. T, W, no. H, I, no. T, G. T is already there. There's no G. R, P, R, P. S, N. There's no S. I do have an N. Y, Z. There's no Y. There's no Z. F, B. There's no F. There's no B. Okay, so now I'm looking for the word. Do you guys think you know what the word is? Oh, somebody said it. Lenny Johnson. Lenny Johnson. Just when I was going to ask for the word, Lenny Johnson came through, and it is candle. Candle is the word. Good job. Good job. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. All right, moving on to the next one. Hi, I'm new. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. UCAT. UCAT. And the A goes here. BCG. B, C is already there. There's no G. RS. So yes, I have an R and an S. ZOE. ZO. And then E. K. All right, I'm looking for the word, not the letter anymore, but anybody know what the word is? Who knows what the word is? Logan Roblox came through with the correct word, and that is sneakers. Good job. Good job. Yes, indeed. Sneakers is the correct word. Good job. Good job. All right, moving on to the next one. All right, let's see. There's no E. A-H. We do have an A, but there's no H. C-F. There's no C. There's no F. L-O. There's no L, but I do have an O. M-B. There's no M. There's no B. G-U. There's no G. There's no U. B-P. There's no B. There's no P. B and then P. All right. Do you guys think you know what the word is? I'm not looking for letters anymore. I am looking for the word. Do you think you know what the word is? Comment down below, and I'm looking to see if there's anybody on here. Ooh, I think I saw it somewhere here. Stitch Fan 1. Stitch Fan 1 said soda. Soda is the correct word. Good job. Good job. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to do is 2 words, okay? 2 words. 2 words. 2 words. All right, let's begin. N. There is no N. A. Yes, there is an A. Tin. T-I. And then N is already there. P-L-Y. There's no P. There's no L. And I'm sorry, I meant to say there's no Y. And then we have an L there. S. Yes. W-K. There's no W. There's no K. Does anybody think they know what the word is? It's two words, but it goes together. Oh, I already saw somebody say it. America came through with the correct, and it is stress ball. Good job. Sometimes I think the two words are easier for you guys. So I don't know if it's really a challenge or if it just makes it easier for you guys. Good job. Good job. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. E-A. L. There's no L. S-R. There is no S. There is no R. O-U. Okay, all right. Do you guys think you know what the word is? I'm looking for the word now. No longer the letter. I'm looking for the word. Do you guys think you know what the word is? I'm not looking for the letter anymore. Oh, there it is. I see it already. And so it looks like Jeannie is the one who said takeout, which is the correct answer. Takeout is the word that was in my head. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Give me a thumbs up. All right, let's begin. Hi, welcome everybody. A, Q, there's no A. There is no Q. G, P, there's no G. There's no P. E, C, yes, I have an E. There is no C. U, N, T, U, N, and then T. M, S, I, H, no I. All right, do you guys think you know what the word is? Do you guys think you know what the word is? I'm no longer looking for letters. I'm looking for the word. All right. Somebody already said it. And it is Corateria. Corateria came through with the correct answer. And it is Thermos. Yes. Thermos is the correct answer. Good job, guys. Good job. Good. Excelente. All right, moving on to the next one. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the live. And if you don't want to miss out on any of these lives, hit the bell button while you're at it. All right, moving on to the next one. AR. There's no O. B. T. G. H. There's no G. There's no H. I. E. There's no I and E. Do you guys think you know what the word is? I'm no longer looking for letters. I'm looking for the word now. Who thinks they know what the word is? Oop. Who thinks they know? And I have it. Citlali Guerrero. Citlali. Citlali. A mí me gustaba ese nombre para mi niña. Bakery is the word. Yes, indeed. Bakery, bakery. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. And that one is only 4 letters. Do you think you can guess this one quickly? Let's see what you guys have. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Okay, no C, no C. W, no W. Yes, there's an A. There's no S. There's no E. T, there's no T. G, B, there's no G. Okay, now, who knows what the word is? I'm no longer looking for the letter. I'm looking for the word. Do you know what the word is? Back, balm, bake. Bark, bake, bats, bake, ball, ball. Ooh, Chloe, card. Chloe, card came through with the correct answer, and that is bank. Bank is the correct answer. Good job. Good job. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. This one is 2 words, okay? All right, this one obviously goes together, but is 2 words. Two words. And let's begin. AMI. AMI. SN. GV. TD. OE. ECY. ECY. BR. BR. Okay, do you guys think you know what? I'm not looking for letters anymore. I want to know, do you guys think you know what the word is now? What is, oh, there it is. Oh no, I thought that's what it was. Isabella Chase. Isabella Chase came through with the correct answer, and that is car wash. Good job. Good job. That was perfect. Perfect. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. This one is also 2 words, okay? So let's see. Let me change it to pink. Okay. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. A-L. There's no A, there's no L. B-H. There is an H, but there's no B. S-E. S-E. P-C. Do you guys think you know what the word is? I'm no longer looking for the letter. I'm looking for the word. It's 2 words, but it goes together. Do you think you know what it is? Oh, the chat is going too fast. There we go. Aussie Vlogs. Aussie Vlogs came through with the correct answer, and it was coffee shop. Good job. Good job. All right. So that pink didn't work very well, but we have another one that we'll try. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. All right. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Y. There is no Y in this one. U-A. T. S. O. K-E. Oh, wait. There's no K is what I meant to say. I. Do you guys think you know what the word is? Oh, somebody said it here. And it's Joel. Joel Jimenez said dance studio. Geez, all these markers are just running out. All right. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Moving on to the next one. And if you're new to the live, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Don't miss out on any of these lives. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Thank you all for subscribing. YS. Yes, there is a Y. There is no S. AW. Yes, I have an A, but I don't have a W. OE. No O, but I do have an E. JM. I don't have a J and I don't have an M. MBN. MB and then N. TG. There's no T and there's no G. DJ. There's no J. Do you guys think you know what the word is? It's obviously two words, but they go together. What is it trying to say? Somebody was really close, but not really. Not day. Not day. Daydreamer. Ooh, Addie came through and said dry cleaner. Addie came through with dry cleaner. Good job. Good job. Yes, it is dry cleaner. Sometimes I think the two words are going to be harder for you guys, but I think they're easier. All right, moving on to the next one. All right, moving on to the next one. T-A. P-I. There's no P. I. D-S. There's no D. Y-H. There's no Y. There's no H. L-S. S is already there. There's no L. M-G-W. M-G-W. Oops, somebody already said it. Somebody already said it. Give me just a second. Wow. The chat was going way too fast, but I think I got it. So the person who said gas station, where did they go? What the heck? is, I don't know how to pronounce it. Demos. But yes, gas station. All right. Perfect. 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 Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. We are moving on to the next one. Let's begin. O-H-Y. O-H. And then Y. C-A-P. C-A-P. Dog pay M. All right. It looks like somebody already said it. And Ana Ibarra. Ana Ibarra. Ana Banana Ibarra said Jim. Ana Ibarra. Ana Banana Ibarra. And yes, the word is Jim. Good job. Good job. Okay, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. All right, let's begin. Let's begin. E. There's no E. T-A. No T. B-H-K. B-H-K. E-F. E is there. There's no F. U. C. K. K is up there already. P. C. P. The C is there. V. O. There's no V. O. Do you guys think you know what the word is? Oh, there. I see it. And it looks like Kaylee came through with the correct answer. And it is hair salon. Good job. Good job. Hair salon. Hair salon. All right. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. I don't get why you guys get so mad if I didn't put your name up here. It's just a game. All right, moving on to the next one. A, O. There's no A, but there is an O. There is an E, J, R, P, S, F. Okay, I'm looking for the word now. I'm looking for the right word. I am looking for the right word. Oh, and I see it. I see it. Somebody already said it. Somebody already said it. But where did that somebody go? Elver Galarga. Elver Galarga. Oh, sorry. I put those together. But yes, the correct word is office. Office, office, office. All right. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. K-A. Those were good guesses. LBM. LBM. K. K is already there. Okay. It's not bark. Okay, somebody, I'm just going to pick somebody randomly because they already said it and the chat is going too fast. I can't keep up. So, yes, it was park. One of the people who said it correctly was Therian_cat. Therian_cat. That was pretty good. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Okay, moving on to the next one. M-A. E-O-K. E-O-K. L-H. J-N. P-U. Do you guys know what the word is? I'm pretty sure you guys do. Can anybody tell me what it is? What is the word? Yep. There it is. Naya Bowles came through with the correct answer, and it is pharmacy. Pharmacy is the correct answer. Yes, indeed. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Okay, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. A. C, B. There's no C. There's no B. E, X. E, X. K, Y. There's no K. P, U. R, O. Oops, somebody said it already. Did a lot of you already said it? One of the people that said it that I'm going to pick out because I see right here is we fish. We fish. Okay. Said playgrounds. I don't know if anyone else said it before, but that's the one that I see. Thank you, Lee, for taking care of the chat. I see you. I see you. I know it's crazy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time. I appreciate it. I know it's crazy. Fabricio Cotolazo. I said it. Like I said, a lot of you say it all at once, and I pick whoever I look up and see first. Hola, hola, Reyes Maldonado. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. There is no A. U-Z-P. L-S. Do you guys know what the word is? I'm pretty sure you guys do know what the word is. What is the word? What is the word? And again, Naya Bells came through with the correct answer, and that is school. School is the correct word. Awesome, awesome. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on. A. D-O-M. D-O-M. P-V. There's no V. I-E. There's no I. T-Y. C-B. S. Ooh, somebody said it already. Okay. All right. I see you. I see you. Reyes Maldonado are from Mexico. Sí, soy mexicana. Ludovica Delgado. Ludovica Peluche. Ludovica Peluche Delgado. Supermarket. Muy bien. All right. Perfect, perfect. Okay, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Moving on. Yes, I talk Spanish. I am Mexican. D-E-F. Hola, hola. D-E-F. D-E and then F. B-G. B, there's no G. H-E. H and E is already there. A-R. Okay, what am I missing? What's the word? Hola, hola a todos. Bienvenidos a mi canal. Bienvenidos a mi en vivo. Yes, I. This is for all of you guys that guessed it correctly. For those of you that don't know, I am Mexican. I do speak Spanish. I am Mexican American. Don't like to get up early in the morning, so they do it real slow. Do you guys know that movie, Cheech and Chong? All right. Hola, ¿eres de México? I am from Colombia. Soy nacida en la USA, pero soy mexicana. Mis padres son de México, así es que yo soy de los dos, se podría decir, ¿verdad? Y Colombia, un día quisiera ir a visitar Medellín. Quiero ir a conocer Medellín. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Double tap the screen. D-R-Y. Y-R-N-C-H. N-C-H. This is a Y. C-E-O. E-O. C is already up there. M-B-L. M-B-L. Ooh, somebody already said it. Who said bridge? Bridge. Bridge. Sí, todos son bienvenidos. Gracias por estar aquí. Les agradezco su tiempo, su cooperación. Gracias, gracias. No olviden de suscribirse a mi canal. Háganle tap tap a la pantalla para un like. All right. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Give me a like. And if you're new to the live, don't forget to subscribe. All right. Moving on to the next one. ¿Ya terminamos? No, todavía no. Thank you, Emery Sanchez. Thank you. I appreciate it. CNM. So CNM. URA. No A. IO. Commenters, commercial. Nope. It's not commander. It's not comment. Commuter. You're really close. You're missing a letter. Communicator, commander, computer, community, computer. It's hard. Computer, community, ICP. IC and then P. Computers, customer, community, computer, communication, computer. Nope. Customer. There it is. IDK said commuters. Oh, wait. I did this one wrong. ERS. Commuters is the correct word. Correct. All right. Moving on to the next one. All right. IHA. IHA. DR. D. R. KGL. KGL. EB. There's no B. A is up there. And T. And the word is entering. Good job. You guys all did a fabulous job. Amazing. Guys, don't forget to share the live with others, okay? And this is actually going to be one of the last ones with words, and then we're going to do a little bit of math just to switch it up a little bit. We're going to go from words to math, okay? LOL. Damn, a lot of people like this game. Yeah, a lot of people do. No, Ludovica, todavía no se termina. All right, let's begin. I love this game. Thank you, Emery. Thank you. Yes, I have an A. TR. I am. F W S E H S. S is there. H. Good job, guys. Good job. Yes, Colombia. Colombia, Colombia, Colombia. We got some people from Colombia in the house. Saludos a los que están aquí de Colombia. Gracias. ¿Qué parte de Colombia eres? Yo quiero saber desde dónde nos estás mirando. ¿Qué parte de Colombia? Yes, it looks like everybody has anger issues. Desde pie de cuesta. ¿Queda cerca a Medellín? ¿O viene siendo lo mismo? No sé. Colombia es una palabra y un país. Colombia es una palabra y un país. Pie de cuesta. Yes, we are playing. All right. So now we're going to do a little bit of math. Soy de México. Sí, Citlali, ¿qué parte de México? Happy birthday, Maduri. One. Real Momo Gaming. Real Momo Gaming came through with the correct answer, and it is 1. 1, 1, 1. Good job. All right, moving on to the next one. Lorenzo Arroyo. Can you say my name? It's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. 16. VX Angela. Good job, girl. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Now we're doing math. We're moving from hangman to math. Error said 80. Good job. Good job. Error said 80. Good job. Good job. All right. Now I'm going to do 120 divided by 6. What is 120 divided by 6, students? 6. Nicole Johnson. Good job. Nicole Johnson came through. Oh, wait. Sorry, I apologize. I was lost. Okay, guys. Sorry. Okay. So this is not the right person. Okay. Let's do 16 times 2. What is 16 times 2? Dandy's World. Dandy's World came through with the correct word. With the correct word. With the correct answer. 32. Good job. Good job. Okay. So then what is What is the right answer, you guys? Ooh, Dandy's World again. Dandy's World came through with the correct answer, and it is 102. 102 is the correct answer. All right, moving on to the next one. What is 268 divided by 2? Ooh, comment came through. Yes, indeed. 134. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Moving on to the next one. Moving on. And let's say, what is 7 times 7? Good job. Again, Dandy's World is really fast at typing. Came through with the right answer, and that is 49. 49. Excellent, 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 excelente. What is 5 times 5? Ooh, misulon. I don't know how to pronounce that. Misulon. Came through with the correct answer, and it is 35. Good job. Good job. Why did I put 35? I apologize. I meant to say 25. All right. Now, what is 9 times 1? Togo Sharma. Togo Sharma came through with the correct answer. And that is 9. 9 is the correct answer. Good job. Okay. What is 500 divided by 2? Carol Conkle. Carol Conkle came through with the correct answer, and that is 250. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your time, attention, and participation. Thank you all so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this hour of Hangman and a little bit of math. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button, double tap the screen. Guys, I will be back tomorrow. It is nighttime for me. It is time for bed. So I will be back tomorrow. I try to do 2 to 3 lives per day for y'all so that we can play Hangman. Thank you everybody that was here today. Thank you so much for your time, attention, and participation. I am going to try to go find me smaller markers so that I can continue putting your name on the board, but I need a smaller marker because these are too big. I'm going to do a few for today. Guille Martinez. Guille Martinez. And also, I'm going to try to put people that I haven't put on here yet. If I recall your name, then it's probably not going to go on here if you already did today, earlier, or yesterday. Paisley. Bleckler. All right. Main Man PJ. Kelton Fair. Nelsa Diaz. And Lee. Thank you so much for taking care of the chat, Lee. Thank you, thank you. Adam Whiteford. All right, guys. So I would do like smaller before, but it's hard to read. So I'm going to try to find me the smaller dry erase markers so that I can write smaller and write everybody's name on here, tiny but readable. But thank you guys. These are some of you that weren't on probably today, earlier, or their name has never been on the whiteboard because I don't recall the name. Thank you all so much for being here. Okay, once again, thank you. And I will get back on tomorrow morning for our live, our Hangman Live. Thank you all so much. Good night. Adiós, que tengas una buena noche, Ludovica Delgado. Gracias, Ludovica Delgado. Muchas gracias. Te agradezco que estés aquí. Te agradezco que me apoyes, que estés en mi canal. Espero y te haya gustado el en vivo y que sigas regresando, que te suscribas. No olvides de presionar la campanita para que cada vez que yo haga un en vivo te mande una notificación y no te pierdas el en vivo. Espero y te haya gustado, ¿ok? Muchas gracias. Gracias. Mira cómo quedan mis manos ya al último por el marcador. What time are you going to post the next live? Yeah, it's 10 p.m. for me. It's bedtime. Sneezana Moon. Do me, please. That's not fair. Just one. Me, please. Where did she go? Sneeze. Anna Moon. There you go. All right, that's it, you guys. I'm off. See you guys all tomorrow, okay? Thank you for being here. Good night.